Of course you don't.
Josh Alexander and Eddie Edwards just needs to die. I don't like him.
It was a good match, but Josh Alexander ran this match.
Yep.
But you know why? Because Josh Alexander is awesome.
So Eddie Edwards attempted to do like some dimension to his piss poor fucking character. I'm gonna give this an Orange Cassidy thumbs down.
I'm giving this a full thumbs up because goddamn Josh Alexander.
Wow.
Josh Alexander is so good. He got Eddie Edwards to a passable match.
Nope. There's no saving Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards is a fucking piss poor joke at this point.
I think that people need to realize that Eddie Edwards had no control in this match. This was all Josh.
Josh Alexander is
Josh is the guy, and he is right where he needs to be as their world champion because really, maybe other than Moose, nobody else can touch him. He's just that good. Well, another person could have if he won the Gauntlet match.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. Who else other than Steve Macklin? He has all
Matt Cardona?
No.
Matt
Why?
Cardona? Matt Cardona,
he
Josh
returned...
Alexander?
No.
Matt Cardona has got.
No.
He's got the character.
No.
He has the character.
No. I'm sorry. He just returned.
No. Steve Macklin has the character of a turnip.
But Steve Macklin has been winning consistently on Impact in big matches.
But no one cares about Steve Macklin.
People do. He got a better reaction than Matt Cardona.
But Steve Macklin has the personality of a
Who got a better reaction? I'll wait. Oh, that's right. It was Steve fucking Macklin.
I don't care because I don't fucking like battle royales.
Of course you don't. But this match, now the reason that we're talking about the other match and not this one is because, to be honest with you, what else would we have to say about this match?
This was a boring Bound for Glory match.
I'm sorry. I have to agree with you. There was nothing here. Eddie Edwards had maybe momentum going into it because he pinned the champion. He's the leader of a group that has been there. But at the same time, Honor No More is done. And they've been done for a month and a half.
Eddie Edwards had the momentum of an explosive diarrhea, and they just shit it out into the toilets.
If this was on, Victory Road, I think we probably would have given it a better mark because it's like, hey, it's on an Impact Plus special.
Right.
That's fine. But they put this thinking that Eddie Edwards is still the bee's knees on a Bound for Glory.
Yeah. So let's give this whole show a grade. I'm going to give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs down.
I'm going to give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. And I'm being nice.
Great matches, piss poor rivalries. These were the worst rivalries I have seen out of all the years I've seen Bound for Glory.
What was your match of the night?
God, that's so hard because they were all just mediocre at best.
I'll give you mine, if that helps you.
All right.
Mike Baily and Frankie Kazarian was my match of the night.
That's kind of what my thinking was as well.
Legitimately, I thought it was the best constructed, a great opener, despite your hesitation on the winner of the match.
Yeah.
Think of how he won the match and the desperation into it. It was a well-structured, very good match.
It was.
And that's why I'm giving that one that big...
Second place was going to be the mostly Machine Guns on
Mine was the Jordynne Grace Masha Slamovich match.
I hate that match.
Just in general. The worst match of the night, and I hate being this asshole, but because it was the main event, I have to give it to Alexander and Edwards. This is your main event to the biggest year.
Right, the biggest night of the year. Last year you had fucking Christian Cage.
And Josh Alexander, and that was an awesome
amazing.
match. Eddie Edwards is not that good of a wrestler. No, he's not.
Eddie Edwards is mediocre. He's mediocre. All of the Ring of Honor people just fuck? Who the fuck cares?
Nobody they looked like idiots after Bully Ray came out and the babyface destroyed them.
Exactly. Who the fuck cares?
Right. They looked like idiots. I feel like Honor No More is now the Nexus as it relates to it.
Yep.
You had the potential of something amazing, and somehow Impact fucked it up. How?
Wow. I mean, it's like after the past couple of years, I'm disappointed by this. I'm disappointed by Bound for Glory.
I hate being this guy, but do you think the honeymoon phase of the Scott D'Amore era is over?
Not necessarily. No. Now, hold on. Hold on. That may be an episode all of its own. But there are some cracks appearing within. I mean, again, Bound for Glory should be the biggest night of the year, and they just kind of pooped on it. Scott D'Amore took a gigantic shit on Bound for Glory this year.
Yeah.
A gigantic
and that's why my statement is I think I'm kind of like putting my foot down on that of the honeymoon phase is over.
Now again, it has to be a trend. This was just one bad
night. Right, no, it's 100% it's 100% just like a one night off. Yeah. But at the same time,
how can you fuck up something like this?
It was Bound for Glory.
Right. Anyways, we might talk about that in a later episode. But when we come back.
Yes.
When we come back, I'm going to talk about why I think that multi-man battle royale matches are piss poor bookings.
Okay.